Hi everyone, it's Beth from Be Styled here with my favorite sidekick, Sarah.
Back again.
We're here for happy hour. I don't know if you guys have seen any of our prior happy hours, but if you haven't, you don't know what you're missing. You're gonna have to go back and look. But Sarah is my dear, dear friend. We go back 18 years since our 18-year-olds were, we go back 15
They
years.
were in preschool
right
when we met.
We go back a long way. But tonight we're here for happy hour because I think you've all seen on my Facebook page how I've just added Peach, which is a lingerie bra company, the fabulous new company.
And it's really amazing.
It's really amazing. I've just decided, after thinking about it for several months, I've decided to add it to my services, and I'm really excited about it. They were on, the company, and the founder, who's this awesome woman, Janet Krause, was on Project Runway last night, and she got I don't know if anyone has seen that show. It's like a Shark Tank kind of show, and she was the first person ever to get 2 of the investors. The woman from Gwynnie Bee, which is a plus size, kind of like a Stitch Fix for plus size.
Right.
She invested, and the woman whose name I can't think of, who's the founder of Birchbox, invested.
It's an amazing company.
So anyway, it's very exciting. But just to give you a brief rundown of what it is, it's a way to take the whole bra fitting, bra buying process and shake it up and make it a positive, life, affirming, positive experience. Because if anyone out there, I think we all agree, it's an awful experience. In fact, they say 95% of people say it's like one of their least favorite things.
And that's why no one
miserable.
replaces their bras. And
Right.
all our bras are old and terrible because no one wants to go through the process.
It's an awful...
It doesn't make you feel good,
Right.
really.
And we all know who the biggest player in the industry is Victoria's Secrets. And we're not 25-year-old girls anymore. I don't think anyone out there is 25, not even close. And we're not walking around with angels' wings on our half naked
or pink on our
emaciated
butts.
skinny bodies. That's who they're marketing to. That is not real women. And I'm all about real women with real lives and real style.
Right, but it's really great to have a great fitting bra because it makes your clothes fit better, right?
And that's what it's all
So you
about.
really want a great fitting bra because
Right.
of that, but you're not trying to look 21.
Right. And the experience, if anyone's gone into Victoria's Secrets in the last however many years, it's you're dealing with 16-year-old girls.
Yeah, it's
who
overwhelming.
are, looking at you like, huh? You're gonna, anyway, it's a bad, judgmental, awful experience. And so the idea of Peach is we take it out of the stores, out of the big box retailers, and you get to stay home. And I have been trained, and I'm getting more training on Monday on how to measure you, because the founders of Peach came up with it's actually a man. One of the founders is a man who's an engineer. And he was like, this is a problem that all these women are so miserable in their bras. It shouldn't be that way. Everyone has to wear one. Let's make it, have it make sense. So he came up with a 10-point measuring system. Normally, at Victoria's Secrets, everywhere else, they're measuring 2 points, your band and your cup, and that's it. There's so much more going on in your body that needs to be taken into consideration.
Yeah,
there really is. So you can't just take those 2 numbers and say, oh, you're a 34D. You've got to, there's a patented 10-point measuring system that then gets sent into an algorithm that he developed that then says, okay, based on these measurements that Beth, your stylist, gave us, we're going to send you 3 sizes of the recommended bra. You couple days after you're measured, you get a box all wrapped in pretty tissue paper with 3 bras. I just got it today, actually.
Yep, I got one
my
last
3.
week.
So I got my 3 bras. I tried them on. One of them was perfect. The other 2 were 2 different sizes. One was a C. I was like, C?
Say
But
what?
this to say what? So the 34B for me was perfect, which I also tried an A, and I was happy that the B fit better because I've always thought I was an A.
Same.
But anyway,
Same. She told me I was a 36B, and I was like, no way.
Yeah.
I've been an A my whole life.
Right, so you just don't know.
So I have that going for me.
So the C and the A gets put back in the box, slap the label on, throw it out the door to the mailman or the UPS man, and I keep the one I love. And it's in the Peach system. So down the road, when I need a strapless bra or sports bra or some other kind of bra, I don't have to get measured again. I just go pick Beth Roy's measurements and send me this bra. Yep. Beautiful. I'm a believer. Anyway, so the reason for our live video today is I just want to demonstrate really quickly how the measuring works. So if you decide you want to do it, you're not going to be, I mean, when I first heard about it, I was like,
a little intimidated.
Yeah, like
yeah.
I don't want some person I don't know, like touching me or seeing me naked or even with my bra on. So the first thing you need to know is you're going to wear, they recommend just a white t-shirt. Sarah's going to take her
I'm
sweater
wearing
off.
purple.
She's wearing purple, but that, I don't know what, white, I guess it's just easier to see the numbers, but I'll be fine. And you don't, so you just wear an unpadded wired bra, or if you have that, you want it to be as streamlined and simple, not a push up, not padded. Simple, basic bra under your tank or your t-shirt. We get together. I'm going to show you how I would do it in person, but the beauty of this, especially since so many of you are all over the country, is we don't have to get together. We can do a virtual fitting where I put my tank top on, you're at home on your FaceTime like we are now in your tank top, and I walk you through exactly how to measure, and I watch you do it, and I take the measurements that way. And then we talk about what's the best style for you, the best silhouette, and then again, Peach sends you options that you try on, and we meet again if you want when you try them on and decide which one is the best. I show you how to adjust. So all this can happen without ever leaving home.
It's beautiful.
All right?
It's almost as good as Amazon.
Yeah, seriously. How much do we love Amazon?
Love it.
Anyway, so right now I'm going to show you the 10 measuring points, and I'm going to just demonstrate and do it on Sarah. I'm not even going to write it down.
Do you want me to stand closer?
So if you stand, let's see. Maybe if I lower.
I'm going to have a sip of wine before we start.
Okay, I am too. Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Congrats to Pete. Oh, thank you. Thanks for joining us. Lori was interested in getting measured. So, Lori, you can see exactly, if I measure you, what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Okay? So, the first point is just from the inside of your breasts across one side, the left side. All the way to, I'm going to put your arm up a little bit, but we'll kind of relax it. Yeah. Just, I want to get all the way to the end of your breast tissue. So I would write that down. Then I would come over here, because it's not going to be the same,
No.
And I'm going to do this side. All right, and write those two numbers down. Let me back up. The first thing I would ask you is your height, your weight, and if you've had, any surgeries recently, any weight loss, any weight gain. We talk a little bit about those, qualitative, data before we start doing the numbers. But those are the first two measurements.
Okay.
Then that's 1, 2. Then we're going to go point to point. I don't even have to touch her. I'm just holding it out there. And
She's not touching
I'm
you.
not even touching you. Write that number down. Oh, sorry, we have teenage boys. Go away. Teenage boys need to go away. Say hello.
Look at that.
Hi, Micah.
Hello. I'm going to close the door. Okay. Then the next measurement would be, we're going to go the traditional around the band. We get up and under. I'd write that one down. And then I would also come and go under her arm and across her chest that way. And then another one would be from underarm across another underarm. Is this painful yet, Sarah?
No.
Do you feel offended?
No, I'm having
offended?
fun.
You feel violated?
You
No.
can touch me a little more if you want.
And then I would measure across her back. So what you're seeing here is we're getting a lot of data. We're finding out all the measurements of her entire torso, really. Okay, we go across the back, and I would write that down. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then that was 9. Then the last one is from the nape of her neck down to her natural waist. And I would write that down. Now you might be thinking, how am I going to do that myself? But there's an easy way, because I'm going to show you. I would just take the measuring tape, find the bony part of my neck, let it fall, pull it down to my natural waist, and mark it with my finger, and write it down. So all those are measurements you could do yourself. I could do myself. And that's what we do. But then we would talk about, before we'd probably do this first, talk about what do you like in a bra? Do you like more coverage? Do you like less coverage? Do you like, there's pizza here now.
Hi, Bill.
It's Friday night. We have a lot of activity at the Roy house here. So we would talk all about what you like, because people usually have very strong opinions about whether they like underwire or a soft cup, push up. So we get all that information, and that's when I can then take all that. We're going sideways.
Yes,
and recommend silhouettes. And we have a lot of different options. If you go on the website, you can see some of the different options. But that's it. So it's like, from the time we start to the time we're done, we're talking like 15, 20 minutes.
It's super easy.
It's very
I
easy.
did it. I've done it before. I have a peach bra on now. So comfortable. And I have to tell you, the loungewear is amazing. The joggers are the most comfortable things I've ever put on my body. And the stuff is really great quality stuff.
It is.
So it's worth taking a look at.
So take a look at it. The website is www.discoverpeach discoverpeach.com and then /S/Beth R to get to my URL. But you can learn more about the company, learn more about the products. And then if you want to get measured, I highly recommend. I mean, some people just want to go on and say, this is the bra I want, and just order it. And you can do that, I believe. Like for sports bras, for example, I bought one of their sports bras, and it's the best sports bra I've ever. I should show it to you. It is so comfortable and so flattering and very supportive, even for someone who's small. There's one for smaller people like us, and then there's one that's like the mother of all sports bras. My friend Julie, she might be watching this at some point. She's in Spain right now. She was telling me she's large breasted. Large breasted? She's full form. She's got beautiful breasts. Anyway,
beautiful peaches.
She wears 2 sports bras and then like a shirt with a built-in support.
Yeah, a lot of people wear
because when she works out, it's so uncomfortable. She tried this. Chantel is who makes it. If you go to the website, you'll see it. Sports bra. And the beauty of it is, first of all, it clasps in the back. So when you take it off, you're not like sweaty trying to pull it off over your head. It has defined cups too. It's not like the sports bras that just give you that uniboob, one big long mushed in boob.
Yep.
It gives you and just amazing support. She said that's all I need. She can wear that. It's the first time in her life she's been able to work out, like doing high impact workout wearing just one sports bra. So you can check that out. And I got the one that's like something. There's only 2. I got the one that's for more less endowed. That requires less support, but I love it, and it's got like cute straps. And anyway, but what I was saying is we highly recommend getting measured so that you get the perfect fit, because you might say, oh Beth, I don't need you to measure me. I know my mother told me I'm a 38C, and I always get 38C, and I'm happy. You need to get measured because you sorry, the dogs. It wouldn't be a video without the dogs. You really do need to get measured because things change, and it can be better. It can probably be better than what you have. So that is our scoop for tonight. Does anyone have any questions? We only have one person. Lori, do you have any questions?
Lori's awesome. Thank you, Lori.
Thank you for listening, Lori. And just send me an email if you want to get measured. There's absolutely no obligation to buy anything. If you want to just get measured,
and if you don't like any of the bras, you just return
send them
them
back.
all.
Yeah, there's free returns.
Pop it right in the mail. They give you the label, and it goes right back.
They make it very easy, and the customer service. It's a startup, so I was at this party last night for the previewing of the TV show, and Bill and I went and talked to the 2 founders of the company for like an hour. The 4 of us talked. Such neat people. It's a phenomenal company, and it's all about making women feel good about themselves, which is what we've talked about in our other videos.
Which is what Beth's all about anyway.
So
it was this is a natural pairing for you.
It really is, because yes, is it a bra important in terms of how your clothes will look on you? Yes. I mean, it's probably one of the most important things. It all starts with the foundation.
Yeah. And if you walk around all day in an uncomfortable bra, it's going to show in how you carry yourself, right? Because you're always like, you're squishing around and moving.
Or if you just feel self-conscious in it, if you just feel like it's not flattering, it can be better. Trust me, it can be better. And I think this company is really, really doing great things, and I'm excited to be partnering with them. So somebody else joined us. Karen Gusardi. What about it's like the Boxborough contingency is here. So if anyone is now watching this, but you can go back and see it from the beginning. We did a whole measuring and just demonstrating how easy it is to do. but how important it is to do. Again, it's all about self-care. You know, we women, we got to take care of ourselves, and this is something you can do to take care of yourself
Absolutely.
and feel better about yourself.
And
Feel
not
better
have to
about
leave
yourself.
home.
And not have to leave
Right?
home. And not have some 16-year-old girl like poking and prodding at you, or some
Absolutely.
like, you know, a complete stranger. I mean, right? Exactly.
Right.
Unless you want.
Bill, unless you want a complete stranger touching you, then thank you. That would be my husband with his piping in.
Thank
Then
you,
you
Bill.
need to go to a different blog and talk to a different blogger and a different.
That's a whole nother ball
That's a
game right
whole
there.
nother Facebook Live. Anyway, hey, have a great weekend. You can email me, message me, call me, any questions. Sarah, thank you for joining. Thank
You're
you for
always
letting
welcome.
me.
Bye, guys.
Take care. Have a good weekend. Bye.